Miss me? Fear not, for I, Substitube, have returned with 20 ideas for villainous teams. Most were drafted for a faded memory at some point, but the rest, they're concepts made just for the fun of it. Without further delay, let's meet the 20 villains I've come up with. This first evil group treats Pokemon as a delicacy, a source of untapped sustenance waiting to be cooked. How does roasted Farfetch'd on a bed of leeks sound? Maybe steamed Magikarp better suits your taste. Whatever the case, Team Gorman's actions are difficult to stomach. In battle, only the strongest survive. That is the mantra of Team Renegade, a group charged with the region's gym circuit. Trainers of any level garner no mercy from them, unwittingly facing teams of 6 for their very first match. Healing items, strictly forbidden. Fainted Pokemon, fair game for oncoming attacks. To Renegade, such measures are necessary for a stronger, better prepared populace, anticipating some greater threat on the horizon.
You believe this conflict is over? No, my friend. If there's no competition, if there's simply nothing, well, that'd just make you as good as nothing, wouldn't it?
Pokemon evolved with our acceptance, even our encouragement. Why deny humans that same potential?
They infuse themselves with monster DNA, harnessing the latent abilities of numerous species. Hence their chosen name, Chimera. It's not uncommon for the hybrids to participate in battles, personally. Team Big Boom mad, Team Big Boom make blow up. Minior, Pineco, Geodude, and Voltorb, each a tool of detonous mayhem. If ever an oppressor obtains power, rest assured that Team Big Boom will be there to make it go, well, you know. Gotta Catch 'em All gains new meaning under the banner of Team Snare. A band of mercenaries and poachers, they aim to collect the finest specimens of each and every species. Perfect nature and IVs? Awesome. Shiny? Even better. They will capture their targets by any means necessary, endangered or not, owned or not. Ever notice how paths between towns seemingly discourage travel? Random patches of tall grass and bushes impede progress, while players are forcibly led on foot through dangerous terrain. Team Blocket aims to highlight these deficiencies and actively protest. Snorlax and Sudowoodos are their weapons of choice. Psyduck blockades their signature style.
None shall pass.
Well, at least until the roads are reformed. At the core of every Pokemon adventure is a prodigious child, a young protagonist set loose upon the region. Eliminating criminals, subduing legendaries and gym leaders alike, altering the course of human history single-handedly. A youth armed with the starter Pokemon has limitless potential. Imagine then, if one such child became 10, or 10, 100. Destiny would be theirs to shape and to mold. Cultists of Team Griseus herald the return of their Dark Master, a fallen lord of creation banished by Arceus himself.
The distorted one beckons,
they chant.
Heed we his will.
Heed we the will of Giratina. Team Griseus. Remember those random patches of grass we discussed earlier? Team Overgrow may be to blame. Seeking to restore nature to its original state, they plant random trees and greenery wherever they go. This often leads to structural damage, and an influx of dangerous wild Pokemon. Like Magma and Aqua before them, a mascot legendary is central to Overgrow's plans. Leader raised by a pack of carnivores, their way of life so different from our very own. When challenging Team Primal, stay alert. Before you'd even reach for your Pokeball or utter a single command, you may already lay in the stomach of a Lycanroc hidden nearby. Primal is in their name, so you could probably guess at their intent. Imagine if local marts were all bought up and Pokecenters charged ridiculous fees. That will be to Team Ransom's delight. Their meow-stroking benefactor operates from a fancy limousine, speaking only through her bodyguards, each carrying a hefty bribe. Their greatest strength is not in fighting, but in finance, influence, and economic pressure. A foe who reads your mind, commands troops telepathically, teleports, forms illusions, even gazes into the future. Gifted with amazing psychic abilities, Team Super Psy is more than a match for the average trainer. That is, unless a trainer too possesses psychic abilities. Their nice guy antics wear thin on female trainers, heck, even female Pokémon. For a lighter strain of adversary, none tops the tier quite like the pathetic Team Waifu. Arceus have pity on their distasteful souls. Mediocre haikus and dreary demeanors sap the fun out of any activity. You wear Team Angst, who view happiness as an illusion to be shattered.
There's only sadness.
The happiness of your Pokemon and their obedience can be altered on a whim. Out of the blue, you receive word from your former business associates, the crime family of Team Cross. Their fallen leader leaves behind two heirs, Harold Cross and Christopher Cross, who've splintered the family into two warring factions, hence Double Cross. Though you've left that sordid life behind, fate demands you choose a side. Will it be your lifelong mentor Chris Cross, the more level-headed brother who doesn't seem at all like a crime lord, or the other, the hot-headed Harry Cross, to whom you owe a tremendous life debt? From here, the paths branch out. Side with one brother, act as an informant for the police, refuse to call and run afoul of both factions. Perhaps you even claim the position of boss for yourself, casting down both the Cross brothers once and for all. Whatever happens, only one boss will prevail in the end. As another lighthearted villain, Team Vayne takes command of weather through gadgetry, changing the battlefield conditions to their liking. Rain and hail, sandstorms and sunlight, even some uncommon ones like fog and tailwind. Weather generators aid them in battle, negating the need for special abilities or status moves for setup. Forecast, cloudy, with a chance of crime. Fundamentally, the games are built around the battle system. What happens then, when someone has the power to take it all away? Enter Team Zero, an eerie pacifist group who are able to remove all powers from Pokemon. What do they want? How can they be defeated without battles?
Battles. That is all you know. Unfortunately.
I have zero idea. As the final type of parody villain, Team Siren blows the whistle on perceived rule breakers. Self-proclaimed guardians of justice, they tend to attack the wrong people in most situations. To quote their witch-hunting minions,
A perfectly bred Pokemon? No way! Show me your playtime, you scum! Let's see your egg count.
well-meaning but horribly misguided.
Fang and claw, scale and wing. The wrath of dragonkind descends upon you.
They are clan descendant from warriors of old, leaving their ancestral home to assert dominance over non-dragon wielders. The skies above blacken with the beating of their leather wings. Fire and ice and lightning carve paths of conquest over your home region. Team Wyvern approaches. As a fledgling knight, you will respond not with sword and shield, but with fire and ice and lightning of your own. Oh, and what is this last one? It doesn't seem complete yet. You say you want to see it finished? If only there was a video chronicling such a process. A tutorial on how to make a complete villain, perhaps. If only.